Let's break it down. Ever wondered why most guys lose interest after sexual intercourse? Studies suggest 50 to 70% of men distance themselves after they get intimate. The reason will shock you. Here's a story to kick things off. We were 5 in our college dorm room, and I was the weird guy. I didn't get their slang, their trends, or even their dressing styles. We just didn't share the same values. But what fascinated me was the endless talk about girls. When a man sees a girl he's attracted to, his testosterone levels rise. It's the hormone that drives physical attraction. But here's the twist. Testosterone actually blocks oxytocin. So for men, that initial spark is purely physical. Here's where it gets even more interesting. While women's oxytocin levels keep rising after intimacy, men rely on another hormone called vasopressin. It's like a brother to oxytocin and is linked to attachment and commitment. But there's a catch. Men's vasopressin levels peak during sexual stimulation but plummet right after sex. That means the intense attraction they felt before can drop dramatically once the act is over. It's not that men can't fall in love, it's just that their biology operates differently. Can men truly fall in love? Absolutely. Lower testosterone allows for higher oxytocin production, which fosters emotional bonding. This means men don't fall in love just through sex. Commitment is key. Think about it. Have you ever been obsessed with someone, maybe a co-worker or classmate, and found yourself imagining a future with them? That's when real attachment begins to form. The more you invest in a relationship, the more you truly fall for someone. Why the disconnect between men and women? So why do men sometimes lose interest while women grow more attached? It boils down to how our bodies respond to intimacy. Women's hormones push them toward bonding, while men's hormone-driven systems focus on the moment. It's not about being heartless, it's biology. But there's another layer to this: societal expectations. Many guys grow up in environments where emotional vulnerability is frowned upon. They're taught to play it cool or avoid looking too attached. What does this mean for relationships? If you've ever felt hurt by someone losing interest after intimacy, you're not alone. Here's what you can do. 1. Have honest conversations. Before things get physical, talk about where you both stand emotionally. Awkward? Maybe, but it's worth it. 2. Focus on emotional connection. Building a bond before intimacy makes the experience deeper for both sides. 3. Don't take it personally. Sometimes it's not about you at all. It's just how the other person operates. Final thoughts. Here's the takeaway. Men and women experience intimacy differently, and understanding these differences can help avoid misunderstandings. Relationships thrive on communication and shared values, not just physical attraction. So what do you think? Have you experienced something like this or know someone who has? Share your story in the comments. Let's start a conversation. And hey, if you enjoyed this dive into the quirks of our brains and relationships, hit that like button, share this with a friend, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about how we work. You're awesome. See you in the next one.